Happy day students. Welcome to San Academy Palikarnai Class 8 Science Chapter 6 Combustion and Flame. In this lesson we are going to discuss about combustion, different types of combustion, conditions required for combustion, ignition temperature and kindling temperature, and we will be learning in detail about how to control the fire and the structure of flame. Finally, we will be concluding the lesson after discussing about fuel and calorific values and the harmful effects of burning fuel. Now, let us get into the chapter. What is combustion? As we already know that materials which produce heat energy on burning in air are called fuels, and materials like coal, coke, kerosene, LPG, petrol and wood are all fuels as they all produce heat on burning. This heat energy is used for various purposes. Some materials produce a flame on burning, some others do not. A candle, for example, produces a flame on burning. There are other materials which burn without a flame. Let us study the chemical process of burning and types of flame produced during this process. So, what is combustion? The burning of a substance in the oxygen of air in which heat and light are produced is called combustion. So, in most simple words, combustion means burning, a chemical process in which a substance reacts with oxygen that is present in the air to give heat and light is called combustion. The light which is given off during combustion can be in the form of a flame or as a glow. For example, when we burn wood, it produces a flame, but when we burn charcoal, it produces light in the form of a glow. The substance which undergo combustion is said to be combustible substance, and it is also called as fuel. The requirement or the conditions that are required for combustion are: oxygen is the most necessary one for combustion or for burning to take place. Actually, oxygen is a supporter of combustion. In most of the cases of combustion, oxygen is provided by the air around us. So, in a way, we can say that air supports burning or combustion. This is because air contains oxygen. So, whether we write oxygen as supporter of combustion or air as a supporter of combustion, it will mean the same. So, carbon plus oxygen on combustion or burning gives us carbon dioxide plus heat and plus light. We can perform a small activity to confirm that air or oxygen is required for combustion. Just take a cardboard platform and take two sticks, wooden sticks, and in between the wooden sticks place the candle as it is shown in figure A. Then lit the candle, and on the wooden stick place the glass chimney as shown in figure A. Now, in the second step, what you can do is gently remove the wooden sticks so that the chimney is directly placed on the wooden platform. And in the third step, you can cover the uppermost opening of the glass chimney and keep absorbing. You can see after some time the flame is completely put off. This is because once you have closed the topmost portion of the glass chimney, the air which was present inside the chimney so far has been completely utilized, and once the air is completely utilized, that is, once the oxygen which is present in the air is completely utilized, the flame does not exist because now there is complete absence of oxygen to support burning. And this activity will clearly show us that oxygen is one of the most important requirement for combustion.